I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to
Ufemia, a brilliant Nigerian tech guru with a confident, almost magnetic presence, captivates the audience with her cutting-edge presentation. Her passion is evident. Trevor, a striking South African billionaire, is immediately drawn to her. He approaches her at the post-conference cocktail party, his charm and wealth exuding off of him. He's smooth, attentive, and seemingly interested in her mind, not just her looks. Trevor showers Ufemia with lavish gifts, designer clothes, expensive dinners, and a private helicopter tour of the city. She's swept off her feet, drawn into his opulent world. The speed of their whirlwind romance, extravagant parties, and their laughter-filled conversations is palpable. Subtle cracks appear in Trevor's facade. A cold remark to a server, a dismissive tone when an assistant makes a mistake. Euphemia's friend at the conference, Naomi, voices concern, but Ufemia dismisses it, blinded by the glamorous illusion of their relationship. The music becomes slightly more ominous. Ufemia is completely smitten, believing she's found her soulmate. Ufemia is keenly gazing lovingly at Trevor during a romantic dinner overlooking the city, but Trevor's cold, calculating eyes is totally evident, hinting at his true intentions, deception obviously, indeed. Trevor introduces Ufemia to Angelina, a beautiful woman with a radiant persona. He then announces his plans to marry Angelina, revealing Ufemia was nothing more than a brief diversion. Euphemia's world shatters. Her emotional turmoil is palpable, her face contorted in pain. Ufemia spirals into depression, refusing to eat and unable to focus. Her apartment is in disarray. Her mental deterioration is obvious. Her family is concerned. They find her unresponsive and take her to the hospital. The doctors express concern about the severity of Euphemia's condition. Ufemia lies in a hospital bed surrounded by beeping machines. Her condition is hopeless for her fate.
I don't wanna miss a beat.
Ufemia is in therapy, slowly processing her trauma with the support of her mother and friends. Her gradual progress is palpable small victories with daily tasks, like finally eating a complete meal and being able to get out of bed. She starts to reconnect with her passion for tech, attending support groups and learning new coding skills. She finds solace in writing and journaling her experiences. She receives a mysterious letter from Nigeria, inviting her to attend a tech exhibition. The letter hints at an opportunity that seems almost too good to be true. With renewed resolve, Ufemia decides to return home, unsure of what lies ahead, but hopeful of the future. Ufemia meets Johnny, an ambitious South African tech guru, at the event in Nigeria. There is an instant connection, a spark of recognition and understanding. They share conversations, bonding over their shared love for tech and their faith. Immediately, they are laughing, engaging in intellectual debates, and discovering their shared values. Euphemia is still cautious, her past making her wary of opening up again romantically. Johnny's openness and genuine nature are evident, but Euphemia's emotional barriers are visible, with subtle tension and hesitation in their interactions. As they talk, there is a sense of destiny in their encounter. Euphemia is drawn to him, but her trauma stands as a wall between them. Fueled by her unresolved anger towards Trevor, Euphemia decides to use Johnny as a pawn in her plan. She deceives him, leading him to believe their relationship is progressing towards marriage. As Johnny is preparing for a crucial job interview, an interview that a candidate must be married to be eligible to take part in it, Euphemia abruptly breaks off the engagement, leaving him devastated, humiliated, and confused. Consequent to this development, Johnny's disbelief, pain, and confusion are palpable. His world comes crashing down. Johnny's world is shattered beyond his imagination. He questions everything he believed in, including his faith. Johnny's distraught face is obvious, totally. Euphemia, feeling overwhelmed with guilt, finally reveals her painful past with Trevor to Johnny. She breaks down. Her vulnerability as she shares her story is palpable. Johnny, despite his pain, embodies the teachings of his faith by extending his forgiveness to her. He understands Euphemia's motives, and his compassion is evident in his calm demeanor and soft gaze. Their heartfelt conversation leads to a moment of catharsis. Euphemia finally addresses her pain, and Johnny acknowledges her suffering. There are expressive signs of the beginning of emotional and spiritual healing for both of them. While a sense of peace washes over them, the future is uncertain for their romantic prospects. What is going to be their resolution? Euphemia and Johnny are working on their respective projects, finding purpose and strength. They are finding inspiration and rediscovering their passions. Despite their separation, the connection between Euphemia and Johnny lingers. They both find themselves thinking about the other, their paths subtly intertwined. Daily, they unavoidably keep memories of each other, evidence of the emotional pull they have for one another. They both independently realize that they cannot move forward without addressing their unresolved feelings. They are looking towards the horizon already, realizing their paths might be intertwined. The both of them are separately deciding to meet. They are filled with uncertainty, but hopeful for the possibilities. Johnny and Euphemia reconnect and rekindle their friendship. They support each other in their tech aspirations, working together on a new project. Their shared commitment to growth and healing is shown. Their bond deepens and old feelings resurface, portrayed through subtle glances, shared laughter, and their physical closeness. They receive a surprise invitation to a prestigious tech summit in the US. This poses a new challenge as it throws them into the environment where there is an unimaginable level of competition, especially in the tech industry. Euphemia and Johnny are looking at the invitation, a sense of anticipation and anxiety on their faces, uncertain whether they want to face the high competition. Johnny and Euphemia showcase their innovative project at the summit. They are a dynamic duo, their chemistry evident to everyone watching. Their passion and confidence are palpable. Their project gains attention with investors, and their bond is undeniable. They realize that they are not just colleagues, but true partners in both life and work. They face a pivotal moment where they must decide whether to embrace their love or retreat. The tension and emotions running high are palpable as Euphemia and Johnny look at one another. Immediately, they're holding hands, ready to face the future together, but they are yet to have the final resolution. Johnny proposes to Euphemia, a simple yet heartfelt gesture of his love and commitment. The beauty of the moment is palpable, the gentle lighting, the smiles on their faces, and soft romantic orchestral music. Euphemia accepts, sealing their journey of love and redemption. There is a sense of peace and fulfillment that shows in their faces. They embark on a new adventure together in the tech industry. As a cooperating couple, they are working together, sharing their dreams and plans. Before the eyes of the world, Euphemia and Johnny are working side by side, their tech work interwoven with their happy life. At the beach totally covered by beauty and nature, they're walking hand in hand, ready to take on the world, showcasing the power of faith, resilience, and the hope of second chances. Euphemia and Johnny are enjoying the beautiful world of love already, together as a loving and understanding couple.